Okay. Oh, well, that's a creepy image. Her standing there in the shadows looking all creepy. This is not going to be good.
You look so cute when you're sleeping.
Yeah, that's creepy. That was at 4:35 a.m. The first one I do want to start with is Obsession, which is coming to theaters May 15th.
Have you ever actually, flirted with Nikki? If she means this much to you, say, Nikki, I think we should grab a drink sometime.
I feel like these are things that you probably should learn in high school, how to talk to people. It seems odd that a grown-ass man would have to have his friend tell him, how to speak to a woman. It's just, I mean, mind you, I'm from Gen X. We had to talk to people face to face. We had no choice because we didn't have texting until, I think, the youngest age I was when we first had texting available was, I'm going to say 23 or 24. And at that time, it was on the Nokia with the QWERTY pad where you had to hit, the 1 3 times just to get to the letter C. So that wasn't a thing anyone loved doing. But yeah, that part seemed a little odd to me.
You're the only person I get to really talk to.
Now, right there, that looked like they were in two different places. It looked like she was on a bus, he was in a car. No, she might have been in the car with him. That does look like a car seat.
I get to really talk to.
I wish Nikki Freeman loved me.
One Wish Willow. Okay, this seems like a monkey's paw type situation, by the way.
More than anyone in the entire world.
Who is Curry Barker, though? Alexa, stop. Who the heck is Curry Barker? I'm sure they've done something, but it's not coming to mind to me right now who Curry Barker is. You guys let me know in the chat if you know who Curry Barker is. Maybe, well, they'll probably say what...
Weird how you two are dating all of a sudden.
I love you so.
Is this a period piece? Because I like the music. It's very 80s.
So much.
Jeez, what kind of spells you put on her?
I don't love the color grading. Everything looks brown. That's just me. I feel like if this is a period piece from the 80s, give it color.
I know you like me, Bear.
Oh, I like that one too. I am an 80s fan. Okay. Oh, well, that's a creepy image. Her standing there in the shadows looking all creepy. This is not going to be good. What I mean, not going to be good for him, not for us. We might very much enjoy this.
Nikki?
Don't call things an instant classic. It's like the kiss of death. Don't call things instant. Let the audience call it an instant classic. You don't call it an instant classic. Well, this could be a critic that was on the festival circuit. We'll see.
Nikki is going through something. Like what? Is she okay? No.
Hell no. She seems ultra violent and whacked in the head.
She's obsessed with me. Oh, it's not so bad.
Wish for. Oh, it's gonna become like what's the Kathy Bates movie? It was a Stephen King novel, Misery. It's giving Misery vibes. 96%.
You wished for this.
Mixed with The Loved Ones. I don't know how many of you have seen The Loved Ones, but it's giving both Misery and The Loved Ones.
Obsession, only in theaters May 15th. Get tickets now.
Now, I do have some information on Obsession. In addition to that, let me take this down and put this up here. Apparently, Obsession had to cut 6 or 7 gory head smashes to avoid an NC-17 rating. All right, says following its premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival and subsequent acquisition by Focus Features, Obsession had to cut down one of its most shocking scenes in order to avoid a dreaded NC-17 rating. Quote, there was about 6 or 7 more smashes, writer-director Curry Barker told the South by Southwest audience via Deadline over the weekend. And we were getting an NC-17 rating, and so they were like, you've got to take out some of the smashes. And I was like, I'm not taking out a single bash, but I did. The film is still really fucking hardcore, according to Barker. I'd watch from the back of the theater, and the way everyone reacted, whatever the number is now, it's the right number. See for yourself when Obsession opens in theaters May 15th, or catch it early at Boston Underground, Beyond Fest Chicago, or the Overlook Film Festival. In the movie, after breaking the mysterious One Wish Willow to win his crush's heart, a hopeless romantic finds himself getting exactly what he asked for, but soon discovers that some desires come at a dark, sinister price. A third movie that just popped into my mind that reminds me of some sequences from The Craft, because there was a love spell performed that didn't turn out so great in The Craft. So that reminds me of that as well. Michael Johnston from Teen Wolf, Indy Navarrete from Superman and Lois, Cooper Tomlinson from Milk and Cereal, Megan Lawless from The Girl from Plainville, and Andy Richter from Conan star. James Harris of T-Shop Productions, Haley Nicole Johnson of Under the Shell, Christian Mercury of Capstone Pictures, and Roman Viaris produce. Executive producers include Jason Blum of Blumhouse, Leonora Darby and Mark Lane of Teacup, and David Herring and Rosanna Keegan of Capstone. Megan Navarro wrote in her review out of the Toronto Film Festival, quote, while monkey's paw scenarios often yield predictable outcomes, and this outcome is practically telegraphed from the start, Barker manages to surprise with the journey itself. And it's one insane journey paved with blood-soaked violence and no shortage of nightmare fuel. There's something else that's going on with regards to this movie I got to show you guys. Let me add this back to the stage.
You wished for this.
Only in theaters May 15th. Get tickets now.
All right. So there is like a social media. Well, I wouldn't see, maybe I'm misspeaking. Maybe not so much a social media campaign, but a I guess that's weird to say, but a telephone campaign. Apparently, if you text a certain phone number, Nikki will text you. And Nikki's been texting me for 2 days. Her first text says, hey, it's Nikki. I'm so glad you reached out. I can't wait to chat with you. Before we do that, can you do something for me? Opt in. Then we'll never have to be apart ever again. Heart emoji. Reply Y to get recurring marketing and other texts from Nikki, and agree to community terms /privacy. And it gives the link, and it says frequency varies. Consent not a condition of purchase. Message and data rates apply. And so I texted back capital Y to see where this goes. Then Nikki texts back a heart, and then she writes, OMG, thank God you said yes. It's so weird. I just can't seem to get you out of my head. I can't wait to chat with you more in a bit. XO, meaning hugs and kisses. And then she continues. I have to go to... I have screen captured it, so I'm just going to my screen captures. No, actually, that was screen capture. Now I'm going to my actual text message, because as you can see, she left 2 voice messages, and I'll play them on the microphone. Here's the first message.
I love you so much.
And then she left a second message.
For you on May 15th.
And then she says, hi, we haven't texted for almost a whole day. 3 sad face emojis. Do you miss me? And so that's what she has been texting so far. I'll keep you guys up to date on her text messages. I'll just put screenshots on the community board. But yeah, I think this is a pretty cool promo. Very interesting. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Toadman says, beepers, that was the move. And a pocket full of quarters. Yes. That's before we had, like, cell phones were out in the 80s, but only super wealthy people had them. They were like, well, some cell phones still are thousands of dollars, but $1,000 in the 80s versus $1,000 now is a lot of money. My dad had a car phone in the 80s, but he was also a businessman. Like, regular people didn't have cell phones. It was like doctors, lawyers, business people had cell phones. Regular people didn't have, like, regular public didn't have them. Tonyman says Curry did Milk and Cereal. I have not seen either of those movies. I have to check it out. Carrie craves cinemas in a house. They say, I heard Laura Branigan. Yes, I love Laura Branigan, especially the song Gloria. And Carrie also says, I love Milk and Cereal. It was fantastic. So that puts it even higher on my to watch list. Let me take a screenshot of this so I can remember both these movies. Carrie continues Misery. And as well, and says, if it goes the Fatal Attraction / Misery route, oh hell yeah. Yeah, Fatal Attraction is another great one. And that's been remade a couple times. There is another version of it just called Fatal. Tony says, we will be seeing this, Lady Shasha. Yes, we will. And he continues, give me the number. I can't see what it says. I want to troll her. I could give y'all the, I don't know whether I'm allowed to. It says that it's for, if I put the number in the chat, I mean, they didn't tell me not to share the number. Let me see here. I'm going to type it in the chat. Hang on. Here, I'll put the number up here momentarily. Do this because some of you guys heard my phone chiming. Let me see what's going on in the chat. CJ says, hi, everyone. I might not be here for the whole stream. Wanted to at least say hello and catch what I can. I always appreciate you, CJ. Thank you. Tonyman says, I ended up stopping that chick with the phone number. That hoe was annoying. Yes, she's still messaging me. For those of you that missed the stream yesterday, I'll let you know what we're talking about in just a moment. Tonyman says, she could never be from our generation. She'd get dissed and blocked with a quickness. Word up, yo. All right. And now, who is he talking about? Well, there is a campaign going on for the movie Obsession in which you can receive text messages. But the text messages are coming from the character Nikki from the movie. And oh my God, she's been texting me back to back to back. First she says, hi, we haven't texted for almost a whole day. Do you miss me? You see that on the phone with the frowny face emojis? And then she says,
You look so cute when you're sleeping.
yeah, that's creepy. Then that was at 4:35 a.m. Then around noon.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? You're always the first thing on my mind whenever I wake up. Am I on yours?
Then she's got several more messages here we're going to play.
Hey, it's Nikki. You're not ignoring me, are you? You're like taking a really, really, really long time to respond. I don't like it. Why don't you love me? Hey, where's my good morning text? I'm totally kidding.
And then she writes, ha 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 ha. Oh my God, I'm just kidding. I could never get mad at you. Okay, have a good day. Hugs and kisses. That's after all of those messages. But yeah, this is some William Castle level marketing for the 21st century. What do you think I should write back to her? I haven't written anything really back to her yet. You guys think I should put in the chat what you think I should write back to Nikki?
Okay, fine, I'm not. Why the fuck did you not text me? I miss you. Are you coming to see me? When? When?
If I entertained you, made you smile, or helped you pass the time, please consider supporting this channel so that I can do that more. Horror channels often get suppressed and demonetized, but you can help in 3 ways: by pledging a monthly contribution on Patreon, sending a one-time tip using your preferred financial app, or you could help for free by liking and commenting for the algorithm, and most importantly, sharing this video on your social media. Thank you so much.
Don't forget to hype this video. Thank you so much.